Welcome back to Have Haunted Chronicles, where the past whispers from beneath the earth. I'm your host, Candy, and tonight we begin Volume 2 with the disappearance of a 20-year-old and a cathedral that echoes things left unspoken. This is Buried Secrets in Silent Prayers. June 3rd, in Bloomington, Indiana, Lauren Spierer was 20 years old, a college student at Indiana University, blonde, petite, smart, sociable, with dreams bigger than the campus streets she walked every day. That night, she was out with friends, bars, parties, late-night conversations. Surveillance video shows her walking barefoot, slightly unsteady around 4:30 a.m. And then, nothing. She was never seen again. Her shoes were left behind, so was her purse, her cell phone, her keys, as if she just vanished completely. 2 blocks from her apartment, police questioned everyone, friends, roommates, witnesses who gave inconsistent timelines. Search teams, drones flew overhead, cadaver dogs brought in, no blood, no clothing, no struggle. Just this trail that led into the dark and disappeared. Some theories point to abductions, others to accidental overdose, and a panicked cover-up maybe? I don't know. But the stories don't add up, and the silence around her case has only deepened with the mystery. Lauren's parents still hold hope, still ask questions, still drive the same streets where their daughter walked, wondering how someone could just vanish into thin air in a town full of eyes. To this day, no charges have ever been filed. A young woman, final walk, and a silence that won't go. From the heart of New Orleans, French Quarter stands St. Louis Cathedral, America's oldest continually active Roman Catholic cathedral. By day, it's a sanctuary of light, but by night, the shadows grow longer. Parishioners and visitors alike have heard ghostly hymns sung by an invisible choir. Candles extinguish themselves as if something unseen walks the aisles. And late at night, a priest in a black robe appears near the altar, only to vanish the moment he's approached. The most famous spirit is Pierre Dagobert, a Capuchin monk. I might have not pronounced that right, but in the 1700s, Spanish soldiers executed rebel leaders and left their bodies to rot. Dagobert defied orders. He gathered the remains, blessed them, and gave them a proper burial under the cover of the night. Now, some say his funeral chants still dripped through the cathedral, echoing through the rafters. Others have heard them on the wind near the adjacent St. Louis Cemetery No. 1. Even in death, Pierre Dagobert remains the shepherd of the forgotten. Some believe the church protects the living, but here it also protects the dead. So here are 3 creepy facts, sacred and unsettling. The Vatican has an exorcism hotline. Who knew? Established in the 1990s, the church maintains a 24-hour hotline for priests to consult trained exorcists. Demand spiked in the 2000s, and it hasn't slowed down since. Some saints' bodies never decompose. They're called incorruptible saints, whose bodies remain perfectly preserved decades, even centuries after their death. While seen as divine signs, some believe it's something much darker keeping them intact. Certain cathedrals were built on mass graves. In Europe and colonial America, it was common to construct churches, plague pits, sacred indigenous sites. Some believe it sanctifies the ground, others say it traps what lies beneath. So, we have a child tossed away like garbage, a monk who defied an empire to bury the dead, and churches that still echo with sorrow. Some stories get closure, others stay buried in the walls and in the ground beneath their feet. Thank you for joining me on this Volume 2 premiere of Have Haunted Chronicles. Catch me on the next episode, Dolls, Death, and Disappearances, where childhood innocence takes a dark turn. Find me on YouTube at Have Haunted Podcasts, TikTok at Have Haunted Chronicles. Don't forget to like, share, and follow if you crave haunted history, creepy mysteries, and stories the world tried to forget. Do you have your own paranormal encounter or a true crime tip? Go ahead and email it to me at havehauntedpodcast@gmail.com. Until next time, always stay curious and always stay haunted.